Welcome everyone to HFN, also known as HueFin News. Today is March the 10th, 2021. The reason why you probably clicked on this video is because Cathie Woods purchased 748,000 shares, additional shares of DraftKings. And now we're going to make sure if that's something that we all should do as well. Should we follow her lead or should we wait until we get at a better price point in the market for DraftKings? Now, before I break all of that down, before I show you the updated price performance of our simulated portfolio, if you all appreciate the videos, hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel. We're here to make sure that we are able to predict price movement so that we can all be in position to capitalize from it right before the market actually gets to that particular location. So again, hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel. Tap that bell notification because you do not want to miss any of our price predictions that we are creating for the stock market. We want to make sure you stay updated on the many price movements that we are seeing in the stock market. So now let's break this down real quick. We already did a price prediction into the market in DraftKings already. It is on our other YouTube channel, HueFin News. It was done on January the 8th, 2021. You guys can already tell on that particular video, we anticipated the market in DraftKings to go higher in price, and that has definitely played out. Okay, if anything, 7.5% could have been taken out from the market and given right back to you. Or if you're still into the market now, at least 19.5. So congratulations. This is how you're able to ensure you're able to grab the profits out the market and make this money without being confused. So that's over. That is done. It is in our DraftKings playlist on our other channel if y'all want to listen to what we talked about. So let's take that away. All right, so now let's break this down on our simulated portfolio first. Just want to give you all a very quick snippet of what's been going on in the market for our 6 stocks that are here. 2 of them is down, Aveyo Pharmaceuticals and also the Power Shares ETF, and everything else is in the green. All right, so I just want to give you all a quick look at that. Pause it. You guys could go ahead and check out our videos on these particular stocks as well. We do have playlists for them too. So now this is the article right here. You know, it's an article written from Seeking Alpha, published on March the 9th, 2021, to which it goes on and state that ARK invests as additional shares of DraftKings. Now here, this bullet point right there states that Cathie Woods ARK Invest added over 800,000 additional shares of DraftKings yesterday. ARK added 748,000 shares to their flagship fund, ARK Innovation ETF. So take it how you want to. That is what this article reads. But for us, our main focus is on the price chart. So could we actually see Cathie Wood purchasing DraftKings on the price chart? Pretty good question, right? So let's take a look real quick at DraftKings. So that article was written on March the 9th. So we should see increase in volume on March the 9th. So when we look at the market in DraftKings over the last 5 days, the volume from yesterday isn't as dramatic as what occurred on the 3rd, the 4th, and even on the 5th of March. It's a lot drier than those particular trading days. What about we look at this on an hourly time frame? So let's look at this on a 3-hour chart. So if she came in on the 9th and purchased DraftKings, this volume spike right here would have to be the indication to where she came and purchased it. Or did she do it on the second one? Either way it go, she came into the market on these 3-hour price bars right here. Okay. So she purchased the market between $62 and $64 from yesterday's trading day. So that is where her position is. That is where her starting point is on those 748,000 shares of DraftKings. So any price below that, we realize that she's going to be in a loss on those hundreds of thousands of shares. All right, so that is where she's at. Now, I want to fix up this chart real quick. This is the trend into the market in DraftKings. Overall, you can tell that that is not the direction in which the market is going. Yes, it is trending higher, but the market is not holding that line as support. So we need to change it a little bit. So let's do this. Okay, because this is where the trend really is in DraftKings. Okay, and you can see it perfectly that the trap is obeying the trend. I'm gonna show you how many times he has came into the market and shown us that he wants to continue to increase this price, that we're still in an upward trend. Those are the 4 times that we can see the market in DraftKings being propped on the overall trend into the market. Fantastic. What you're seeing right now on the price chart is considered breadcrumbs. This is literally the trap letting us know that he is still in the phase of increasing the price in DraftKings, right? So long as we see this market in DraftKings trade above this line, we are going to see the market go higher in price, no doubt. Okay, the moment we break this though, the moment we break this trend to the downside, then we understand that something changed and we will have to come into the market and evaluate the situation at that time. But as of this moment, we're still in the uptrend, right? Now, she came into the market and purchased around what? $62 to $63 or so, right? Is the market in DraftKings a buy there, or should we buy it at lower prices, maybe around like $60 or even $57.50? Let's take a look at the market in DraftKings on a bigger time frame. So we're gonna look at this on a 3-day time frame. You can see that yes, this last completed 3-day price bar definitely lets us know that they were some institutions coming into the market in DraftKings and trying to elevate this price. So the strength into the market in DraftKings is still present. Looking at the market in DraftKings on a 5-day time frame as well, looks pretty good. The only issue that you all can see is that there is a restriction point, or a point to where we can see more selling coming to the market, which is around 64. Okay, so we're not that far again into the market in DraftKings in that sense. The weekly time frame, you guys can see right there that yeah, we did see some weakness come to the market in DraftKings. Now, the only issue is $64. That is the only thing that is really stopping the market in DraftKings of going higher. And now here we are looking at the monthly time frame in DraftKings, and it could go either way. You know, based off how the current monthly price bar looks, we still got 21 days and 9 hours left. So obviously it's not going to look this way, but we can still see that the market generally can go the same way. It could go higher, it could go lower. I want you all to look at the volume. The volume has been decreasing all the while the market in DraftKings has been going higher in price. So again, we're losing that fuel to continue to push this market in DraftKings higher. So now let's go ahead and see the market in DraftKings on an hourly time frame before we go. Also wanted to show you that yeah, there's still some weakness here into the market in DraftKings. The 5-hour chart, I'm still seeing some emphasis of market weakness here too. So that is still on the table. You know, the weakness into the market in DraftKings is still here. I'm not necessarily expecting the market in DraftKings to go higher in price just yet. I still think we got a little ways to go to the downside, maybe around $62, give or take, to 58. And then from there, we possibly could see the market become propped up and move higher from that particular point. Okay. Because I'm still seeing a weakness into the market in DraftKings. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this real quick. We're going to play the weakness into the market in DraftKings, i.e. go lower. But I'm not stating that the market's going to simply go to $34 or $50, nothing like that. But just that we can really see the market in DraftKings go lower in price. And I'm going to ultimately take the restriction area into the market around $67. I will be expecting DraftKings to go lower till I see the price break up above $67. All right, in or around that particular area. Now, we would skim off some of this profit into the market in DraftKings right there around $60.80, all the way back down to around 58, maybe a tad higher, $58.40. Okay, which is about 6% movement to the downside in DraftKings, which will still keep us overall in the upward trend though. So this would be the prime area of real estate to come into the market and purchase DraftKings right there in the circle, because it brings us closer to the trend as well as the trend still being intact. So we're going to play the weakness on this particular forecast package in DraftKings, not extreme weakness, but just simply playing the market going lower over the next couple of trading days. TP, like I told you, was around $60.70 or 80 cents. Yeah, $60.80 all the way back down to around $58.40. So that's it. That is our expectations of DraftKings going forward. So now she added 748,000 shares of DraftKings at that particular price. For us, we would add more of it towards this area in our price prediction in the green. That's it. So now, what do you all see on the price chart? Do you think DraftKings is still a buy? Kathy Wood definitely still thinks it is, because she came and purchased more of the shares at these high price levels, which means that she is definitely anticipating, I don't know her time horizon, but she's definitely looking for the market in DraftKings to go higher price if she purchased them. So now, your turn. Let us know in the comment section as to what you all think DraftKings is going to go in the next 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks. Where will price be? And that's it. Make sure you maintain a profitability. Trade different.